Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have some intertwined topics to cover. First, from Chris Rock's brother, Tony Rock, who recently spoke about the infamous slap incident, where he explained some underlying issues that he believes led to the slap years in the making. And oddly enough, around this time, a clip of Eminem explaining why he dissed Will Smith was making the rounds on Twitter, and reactions so far are quite similar to Tony Rock's breakdown of A recent interview with Tony Rock sparked headlines. Chris Rock's brother says Will Smith slapped Chris because Jada Pinkett keeps mentioning Tupac Shakur. And just like many have suggested for months about Will's first reaction, Tony Rock also states about Will Smith he wasn't embarrassed, everybody saw the footage, he laughed first. And he added on this, so maybe it was the Jada look, and Pac was also brought up to explain the underlying issues that were at play. I think that Oscar slap was the accumulation of him being slapped on other levels, he explained. He said it himself, he always hated the soft moniker. He is soft. Jada won't let Tupac die. It's always something about Tupac, and his daughter Willow Smith brought up Tupac. And I'm not bringing up family stuff that people don't know. This is stuff that everybody knows. Jada commonly talks about Tupac, her past relationship with Tupac. He added, as a married man to this woman, you're like in quotes, damn, is what I'm doing not enough? Tony also acknowledged that Will might have been mad at Chris' previous jokes about him and his wife, which may have prompted the Hollywood superstar to assault his brother. But the stand-up comic felt that Will should have talked with Chris backstage about his offending jokes. Perhaps Tony Rock got a point, as at one time Willow Smith's alleged letter to Tupac went viral. Even the late controversial figure Kevin Samuels talked about it.
Women love you around the world, and this is what's going on in your house. Your wife is in love with a dead man. And if you think it just extends just between him and his wife, oh, you are sadly mistaken. Well, Kevin, you're over-exaggerating this Tupac thing. Oh, really? Uh-huh. Dear Tupac, I wish you were here. I really do. Willow. What?
And to this report on Twitter, some believe Will Smith blessed the Rock family with that slap. That was good publicity, despite we still calling Chris Rock's brother shrugs emoji. I don't know, people get carried away sometimes. It's not like Chris Rock was someone struggling who needed a slap to get by. Dude's net worth is estimated $60 million. The family didn't need a slap to eat. But back on topic, around this time a clip of Eminem explaining why he dissed Will Smith resurfaced that sparked reactions where Pac was also brought up. Check it out.
He dissed the whole gender of rap. He dissed gangster rap music.
I want to say to all my fans out there, I never killed nobody in none of my records. I don't use no profanity in none of my records, and still I managed to get up here.
I respect him for saying his opinion, but not everybody is as happy as Will Smith. So if he sees life, about birds and bees and wants to rap about flowers, then let him rap about birds and bees and flowers. But don't diss nobody else. And I felt like he was taking a stab at me and Dre and anybody who uses profanity on a record to express themselves. If you feel strong enough about something, then you might put a little before you say exactly what you're saying. Smith.
Smith don't got a cuss in his rap to sell records. Well, I do, so him and you too.
And in reaction to the clip, some believe this was also pent-up anger linked to Pac. Bruh, everybody know that was about Tupac, triumphant laughing emojis. In reaction, another adds, Will kept all that aggression pent up, which is quite similar to Tony Rock's comment. And on this, another adds, in response to Eminem's comment, that not everyone was as happy all day long as Will portrayed. True words, and it turns out Will Smith wasn't happy at all. He was just repressed and... Of course, after the Oscar incident, this really came full circle, hence more reactions like Eminem been a prophet since day one and always kept it 100, and many more takes were in line with what Tony Rock stated. Another user expands, funny how a man that wouldn't curse in a rap song ended up slapping Chris Rock on the biggest night of his career. He'd been bottling up way too much and he'd exploded that night. And here's an interesting exchange, as this is what some got out of this. Looking back, M got some of the corniest in quotes beefs for a rapper that's considered top 5 laughing emojis, and to this a user reacts, not his fault that the other top rappers haven't tried beefing with him. It's a two-way street, he can start one or the others can. You want the baddest rappers to beef with him, you should give them a call, because they haven't tried neither. Based on rappers rating rappers, that user would have to call up Jay-Z or Nas as to why they don't want to diss Eminem. It is true, it's a two-way street, but people always put the onus on Eminem. In the new era, they would have to call up Kendrick Lamar or even chart topper Drake to ask why they don't diss Eminem, and the user adds, tell your top 5 to start a beef with him then, because they have not, some have refused when people try to get them to diss him. But over to you guys, what are your thoughts on the conversation? Share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you enjoy content like this, and see you on the next one.